Over the last 30 years, I'll go back 10 years because that's when it really started to peak and really started taking impact on my life, and down to the point where I don't sleep at night at times. My relationship with my partner can suffer because we don't have that bondness of night time where we can't even lie together because I'm in pain wriggling around.
As a younger woman, it wasn't too bad really. It was intermittent. If I did really vigorous exercise, I was in trouble. I may even have to stay home from work, so I didn't do it much. But as I got older, that changed, and I could walk less distance and less often and keep it okay. I guess it didn't really get bad till the 70s, and really since I've been in my 80s it's been very bad, and I've had a lot of trouble with it. It's coming from arthritis in the spine.
For a while it was a bit of dairy. If I had a feast of cheese and things like that, that would basically bring them on. But they also developed from stress. They ended up becoming stress migraines. And one of the worst triggers was strong emotion. If I ever got angry, I knew if I had a yelling match, I would have a migraine afterwards. So I tried not to have any yelling matches.
Well, initially 2 years after the amputation, thereabouts, very minor pain, but I put it down to just overload of work and trying to exercise and all that sort of thing. Maybe 5 to 10 years after that, chronic pain set in, and I went to a Melbourne-based hospital where medication was first used, to no great result.
I'd basically get the throbbing. Other symptoms of my headaches is I get very noise sensitive. I can hear a pin drop out in the street, 2 blocks away sometimes. And light isn't the other one, that I have to be in a dark cupboard. Basically, that's where I go to get away from the sound or the light.
I still have quite a severe indent in my shin, and it's quite numb. I don't have the same sensation there. I have a bit of feeling, but it feels like it's a bit tingly, and yeah, the sensation just feels really different for touch, and a lot of pressure on it really hurts, and if it's bent for too long, my knee and my ankle ache a bit, and it's sort of, in the colder months it aches, it feels heavy.
Immediately after the surgery, which was the radical neck dissection, and when they say radical, that word says it all. So what that actually left me with is, living on the land, it's easy to explain to people because there are electric fences, and when you touch electric fences, you have that electric shock go through you. So I have that, and then if I can now explain, it's like worms, or it's probably worms are crawling over my skin, so from here down to here, and it's weird. You're looking at there's nothing there, but that's the sensations that you get. And then after all the radiation treatment, what it's left me with is that, as well as having a sense of feeling like I've got sunburn, really bad sunburn.
The pain I get generally is like a burning pain in the bottom of the stump. And the other pain I don't get as much is, funny enough, in the toes on the left-hand side of the foot. So I gather that's more of a phantom pain, but some nights it can be that chronic, you're just going to pull your hair out, if that makes any sense. It's like, you can't do anything, so you're there holding your leg trying to make yourself more comfortable.
I've got a great family, great children, but I suppose I didn't want to let them know how much pain and what a pickle I was in. I felt that they have their own lives, and I just didn't want to be a whinge or anything like that. That's how I felt.
Somebody says, let's go to the pictures, and you think, oh no, I can't sit in one place or in that chair for all that time. I can't do that. I have to be careful whose car I ride in, because it's all very well to have the pain and all the rest of it. It matters whether you can walk the other end.
It can impact on your social life, being in pain at times. Like I said, you just don't feel like socialising because you're in pain, or you just can't be bothered because you're in pain. You get down because you're in pain. But then again, someone coming along to see you can make you feel better. You tend to block out the pain. But 9 times out of 10, you can block out that pain, or I can anyway, and mix quite normally. But there is the odd occasion where we just stay away. I want to be on my own. So we're not all perfect, and not everyone's got the right answer, but I think you've got the right answer when you know how you feel on that day at that moment.